everyone, welcome back to Technically Talkative, where we dive deep into all things related to technology and AI and break big complicated ideas into stuff you can actually get. I'm just a student with a bit of an obsession with technology. Today, we're diving into a topic that might just change the way you think about hacking. Now, let's play a little game. I want you to imagine a hacker. What do you see? A guy in a hoodie sitting in a dark room, furiously typing away as green code streams across the screen? Maybe he's stealing bank passwords or launching a cyber attack on a government database. That's what Hollywood wants you to think. But here's the truth. Not all hackers are criminals. Some are actually heroes. Today, we're talking about ethical hacking, a field where people use hacking skills for good. They break into systems legally, find security flaws before the bad guys do, and help protect our online world. By the end of this episode, you'll know what ethical hacking is, how ethical hackers protect us from cyber threats, and how you can learn hacking legally. So if you've ever been curious about cybersecurity or just love a good tech story, stick around. This one's gonna be fun. Let's start with the basics. Hacking isn't just about breaking into systems, it's about understanding how they work. Ethical hackers are cybersecurity experts who intentionally hack into systems, but with permission, to test security. They're also called white hat hackers because they use their skills ethically, unlike black hat hackers who exploit weaknesses for personal gain. Think of them like security testers for the digital world. Just like companies hire experts to test the strength of their safes, businesses hire ethical hackers to test their firewalls, websites, and networks. Here's a real-life example. In 2016, ethical hackers discovered a vulnerability in Facebook's system that could have let cybercriminals take over any user's account. If black hat hackers had found this first, millions of users' private data could have been stolen. But thanks to ethical hackers, Facebook patched the issue before any damage was done. That's the power of ethical hacking, catching security flaws before the bad guys do. Hackers aren't all the same. They fall into three main categories. Black hat hackers, these are the bad guys. They break into systems illegally, steal data, and cause havoc. Think ransomware attacks, bank fraud, and identity theft. Gray hat hackers. They're somewhere in between. They might break into systems without permission, but they often report vulnerabilities instead of exploiting them. Think of them as sometimes being helpful and sometimes problematic. Then there's the white hat hackers. These are the good guys. They work with companies to find security holes and prevent cyber attacks. They're paid to hack legally and help improve cybersecurity. And here's something wild. Some of the best ethical hackers today were once black hat hackers. In fact, companies like Microsoft and the FBI have hired former cyber criminals because they understand how hackers think. Crazy, right? But it makes sense. Who better to stop hackers than people who know exactly how they operate? So, how exactly do ethical hackers keep us safe? Well, they use the same techniques as black hat hackers, but for good. Here are some of the most common ones. Pen testing. Ethical hackers act like attackers, trying to break into a company's system before a real hacker does. If they succeed, they report the flaws so they can be fixed. Social engineering. This is when hackers trick people into giving up sensitive information. Ever gotten a suspicious email asking you to reset your password or verify your account? That's social engineering. Ethical hackers test employees to see if they'd fall for these tricks. Then they train them to be more security conscious. Then there are bug bounties. Some companies actually pay hackers to find vulnerabilities. Google, Facebook, and Apple have bug bounty programs where hackers can earn thousands, even millions of dollars by reporting security flaws. For example, in 2020, an ethical hacker found a vulnerability in Tesla's software that could have let attackers remotely take control of a car. Tesla rewarded him with $500,000. Yes, you heard that right. $500,000 for reporting a bug. Now, let's talk about how you can become an ethical hacker. No, you don't need to be a genius, and no, you don't need a degree in computer science. Many ethical hackers are self-taught. If you're interested, here's a simple roadmap to get started. Learn the basics of cybersecurity. Websites like Coursera offer free courses. Learn programming. Python, JavaScript are great for understanding how systems work. And practice legally. Platforms like Hack the Box and TryHackMe let you test your hacking skills without breaking the law. Also, get certified. If you want to go pro, certifications like Certified Ethical Hacker or Offensive Security Certified Professional can help you land a job. Ethical hacking isn't just a hobby, it's a career. Companies worldwide are hiring ethical hackers to keep their systems secure, and salaries can range from $80,000 to over $150,000 per year. Not bad for a job where you get paid to break into stuff legally, right? So, what do we learn today? Ethical hackers are the good guys in the world of cybersecurity. They use hacking skills to find and fix security flaws before criminals exploit them. You don't have to be a computer genius to start. You just need curiosity and a willingness to learn. If today's episode sparked your interest, maybe ethical hacking is something you could explore. Who knows? You might be the next person to discover a major security flaw and get paid for it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever considered ethical hacking? Or do you have a cybersecurity horror story to share? Reach out. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow and share this with a friend. And also leave a comment. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!